Hey, let me settle in with you for a moment, because I want to talk to you the same way I would if you were standing in my living room asking why everything suddenly sounds so much more alive than you remember. After weeks of using the Sonos Arc Ultra every single day, it becomes more than a soundbar. It becomes this invisible engine that transforms your nights, your movies, your music, your space, and honestly, even your mood. If you're the kind of person who's done pretending that your TV's built-in speakers are fine, someone who actually cares about immersion, atmosphere, and emotional impact, someone who appreciates clean design and cinematic sound, you're exactly who this is built for. You like your gear to reflect your standards, and this does that effortlessly. Before we go deeper, check the current price and stock. This model jumps around more than you think. A moment probably led you here. Maybe you caught yourself struggling to hear dialogue. Maybe your old soundbar kept cracking at high volume. Maybe you finally realized that your taste has outgrown basic audio. And when you switch to the Arc Ultra, there's this immediate feeling that you've crossed a boundary, like you've stepped into the level of sound you always imagined owning someday. The first night you sit down with it, there's this wave of relief that hits you. You hit play, and suddenly the room becomes a world. The ceiling disappears. The walls vanish. Objects move around you. Atmos effects actually feel like they're above you, behind you, circling you. And the clarity, my God, the clarity, dialogue feels crisp even during chaotic scenes. You feel this quiet confidence, because your setup finally performs like something premium. Real-life moments change too. Late-night Netflix sessions feel cinematic without being loud. Gaming feels sharper, footsteps, spatial cues, the sense of scale. Music suddenly has depth and texture, vocals sit right in the room with you. Even simple Sunday mornings with soft playlists feel richer, deeper, smoother. Once you taste sound with this kind of dimension, it ruins every average option you've heard before. While you're listening, go check the price again. Don't wait for random stock swings or sudden price jumps. Any doubts you have are valid. Maybe you wonder if it's too much, or if you really need sound this immersive. But here's the truth. What seems extra on paper becomes normal once you experience it. It doesn't overwhelm the room. It doesn't blast for attention. It just elevates everything. You stop noticing the device and start noticing the feeling. A surprise benefit. How insanely clean the setup is. No piles of wires, no complicated stack, no endless tweaking. It integrates instantly into your space, calibrates itself, and just works. And because it's part of the Sonos ecosystem, it grows with you instead of locking you in. And when you own something like this, you feel it. You sit differently. You look at your setup differently. You feel proud of it. It tells everyone, even subconsciously, that you care about quality and you don't settle for mediocre sound. It becomes a reflection of your taste, not just another accessory under your TV. The sound feels richer and more spacious, dialogue feels confident and clean, Atmos effects create actual height, and music fills the room with depth. The only downside is that it makes weaker audio systems painfully obvious. And once you get used to this level of immersion, everything else feels shallow. Eventually you stop comparing alternatives, because deep down, this is the one you kept coming back to. At some point you choose the upgrade you know you won't regret later, instead of settling and wishing you'd gone bigger. If you're ready, check the current price and grab it while it's still available. This is one of those upgrades you feel every single day you use it.